Welcome back. I am so happy to see you here again. A few days ago, we talked about the first 5 lessons of life. We learned that your life is your own road, and your speed is not wrong. Did you think about that? I hope you did. But, as I promised, our conversation continues today. We have 5 more important lessons to talk about. These lessons will help you protect your mind, stop comparing yourself to others, and start building your own happiness. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Jealousy is a sign. Listen to it. Here is something most people do not know. When you feel jealous, it is not a bad thing. It is information. It is your heart telling you, I want something. I want to grow. I want more. Jealousy points to your dreams. The problem is most people stop at the jealousy. They feel it. They hate themselves for it. And they do nothing. But the smart move is to use it. Let it show you what you want. Then go get it. Example. A girl watches a video of someone speaking English confidently in front of a crowd. She feels jealous. She feels sad. She thinks, I wish I could do that. That jealousy is not weakness. That is desire. That is direction. That feeling is telling her exactly what she wants to build. Solution. Next time you feel jealous, write it down. Write exactly what made you feel that way. Then ask, what is this telling me I want? Turn that feeling into a goal. Let your jealousy become your guide, not your prison. Lesson 2. Stop performing your life for others. Some people are not living their life. They are performing it. Everything they do is for the audience. The photo, the caption, the story, the update. They are not asking, what do I want? They are asking, what will people think? And slowly, they lose themselves. They make choices based on what looks good, not what feels right. They spend money they do not have to impress people who do not care. They choose paths that look successful instead of paths that feel alive. Example. A young man buys an expensive watch. He cannot really afford it. But it looks good on his wrist in photos. He gets some likes. He feels good for one day. Then the money stress comes. The watch is still there. The peace of mind is gone. He performed success. He did not build it. Solution. Before any big decision, ask yourself this honest question. Am I doing this because I want it, or because I want people to see me doing it? That one question will save you years of wrong choices and empty feelings. Lesson 3. The only person you should beat is yesterday's you. This is the only competition worth having. Not your colleague, not your old classmate, not the person with more followers. Just yesterday's version of you. Did you learn one new word today? Did you try something that scared you? Did you choose discipline over comfort? Then you won. That is a real win. It does not make news. Nobody will like your post about it. But it will build you. Slowly. Powerfully. For real. Example. A man decides to improve his English. In December, he cannot say 5 sentences without stopping. He does not compare himself to native speakers. He does not compare himself to his colleague, who speaks better. He only asks, "Am I better than last week's me?" By January, he is having real conversations. Not because he was the best, because he only raced against himself. Solution. Every night, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I do today that I did not do yesterday? What did I learn? What will I do better tomorrow? Do this every night for 30 days. Watch how your confidence grows. Watch how comparison loses its power over you. Lesson 4. Gratitude is the weapon against comparison. You cannot feel grateful and jealous at the same time. It is impossible. When you are truly grateful for what you have, there is no room for wanting what someone else has. Gratitude does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It means noticing what is real and good in your life right now. The breath in your body, the food you ate today, the people who love you. These things are not nothing. They are everything. Example. A woman is struggling with money. Life feels hard. Then, one day, she writes down 10 things she is grateful for. It feels hard at first, but she writes anyway. Her health, her child's laugh, her small, clean room, the coffee she makes each morning. Something shifts inside her, not because her problems disappeared, but because she finally saw what she had, not just what she was missing. Solution. Every morning, before you touch your phone, write 3 things you are grateful for. Small things count. Big things count. All things count. Do this before you see anyone else's life. Protect your morning. Protect your mind. Lesson 5. Your story is not finished yet. This is the most important lesson. You are not done. Whatever you see in your life right now, the struggles, the delays, the failures, the slow progress, it is not the end of your story. It is just a chapter. And chapters change. Seasons change. People change. You change. The person you are today is not the person you will be in 5 years. Do not close the book too early. Do not judge the whole story by one hard chapter. Example. A man loses his job at 42. He feels like a failure. He feels like life is over. But that loss pushes him to finally start the small business he always dreamed of. At 45, he is earning more than he ever did before. The worst chapter of his story became the turning point. He almost gave up before it happened. Solution. Write this down and put it somewhere you can see it every day. My story is not finished. This is just one chapter. Read it when you feel behind. Read it when comparison hits hard. Read it when you forget who you are becoming. Now, let me speak to you directly, not as a teacher, but as a friend. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are just on your own road. Stop the race that was never yours and start building the life that is. If this video spoke to you today, subscribe to this channel. We are here every week with real talk and simple English lessons about life. Thank you for watching. See you in the next chapter. Stay strong.